Contractions pronunciation. 1. General rules. Rule number 1. Contractions are used in speaking, informal writing, and even some kinds of formal writing, such as a slogan or an advertisement. But they are not used in very formal writing, such as in a college paper, or a business letter. Rule number 2. Affirmative contractions are never used at the end of a sentence. Example, are you in the library? Yes, I am. Rule number 3. Negative contractions can be used to end statements. Example, have you been to the new cafe yet? No, I haven't. Rule number 4. Contractions with the verb be plus negative can be made in 2 ways. Example, they're not at the meeting place, more common. Or, they aren't at the meeting place. Rule number 5. Don't make have into a contraction when it is the main verb, not an auxiliary. Example, I have a cat. Not say, I've a cat. 2. How to pronounce contractions. 2.1. Affirmative contractions. Verb, to be. I'm. You're. He's. She's. It's. We're. There. Verb, will. I'll. You'll. He'll. She'll. It'll. We'll. They'll. Question words plus is, or has. What's. Whose. How's. Verb, to have. I've. You've. He's. She's. It's. We've. They've. Verb, had, or would. I'd. You'd. He'd. She'd. It'd. We'd. They'd. That'd. Who'd. There'd. 2.2. Negative contractions. Verb, to be. Isn't. Aren't. Wasn't. Weren't. Verb, will. Won't. Verb, to have. Haven't. Hasn't. Hadn't. Verb, to do. Don't. Doesn't. Didn't. Modal verbs. Can't. Couldn't. Shouldn't. Wouldn't.